Interesting observations coming in there. In fact, there is more details which we are getting at this point of time. In fact, the Supreme Court has also said some of the issues are exercise of powers by the Lieutenant Governor on the matters connected with the services. Power to appoint special public prosecutor, power of NCT to revise minimum rates of agricultural land, and so on and so forth. So this is going to be a very important judgment, and services is going to be the bone of contention. It was also a problem as far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned, and that again seems to be there is a difference of opinion as far as the Supreme Court judges themselves are concerned who are reading this order. We are, as Pooja is saying, waiting for the entire order and the conclusion to know exactly who has got what. But this possibly is going to settle things when it comes to the government of Delhi, and also will end any excuses being provided by either the Aam Aadmi Party or the LG's house when it comes to non-delivery of various issues. So we will know exactly who is saying what and who is getting what. The other issues, Pooja, which are being discussed, of course, is Services Anti-Corruption Bureau, appropriate government commission inquiry, Electricity Reforms Act, revision of the minimum rates, agricultural land, and power to appoint public prosecutors. All these, Pooja, and especially the ACB, the Commission of Inquiry, has been the bone of contention, possibly the starting of the tussle between Arvind Kejriwal and the Lieutenant Governor, the previous Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung as well.
Well, that's right. You know, if there was one issue on which Arvind Kejriwal and his government would stand right forth in contention against Lieutenant Governor, and of course in sense against the union government, was primarily about the transfer of services. It was about orders that were given. There were constantly transfer, retransfer, objection, and the Anti-Corruption Bureau, whether it was not being able to work properly because Arvind Kejriwal's government was giving it some sort of directions that had to be followed by the centre as well. So there was complete chaos and confusion for a lot of months. I want to just give you another update here. This is Anisha telling us more from inside the court on services. Now the question is whether services fall outside of the Delhi government purview. So this was the issue that was being asked about. State public service does not exist in Delhi. Issue of appointment of officers to different departments and transfers. Administrator is supposed to function on aid and advice of Council of Ministers. Delhi has a very peculiar situation. The judges, while reading the judgment, has called today's situation between Delhi government and LG as a very peculiar situation because Delhi is not a full-fledged state. However, Aam Aadmi Party government has believed that there are certain powers it has always had and must be followed. But the administrator referring to the Lieutenant Governor, needs to go by the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers.
Okay.
Now, Justice Sikri here, Ankit, is saying transfer posting of IPS can be done directly by the Lieutenant Governor and DANIPS, and DANIPS can be done through Chief Minister's office. It seems there is some clarity coming now that if there is an officer of the IPS position, they can be shifted, transferred directly via the LG. Maybe it seems the Delhi government will not even be considered. Justice Sikri suggesting setting up of a civil services board headed by Chief Secretary. So, of course, as was Delhi government's demand, that some clarity and specifications come from today's Supreme Court verdict. Probably that is exactly what may happen in the next few minutes. Ankit, over to you.
That is going to be a very, very important, update that Pooja is in fact bringing to us. Difference of opinion between the two judges, those who are reading the judgment right now. Justice Sikri is reading the judgment. It was a two-judge bench which had to give this order. At this point of time, what we also know that on the anti-corruption branch being directed by the LG not to take cognizance of offences against central government officers, centre powers are upheld by the Supreme Court. So too many things, too many clarifications are coming. There are, remember, 5-6 broad points on which there was this entire case going on. On transfer of bureaucrats, as Pooja was telling us, Justice Sikri has held that certain grade officers will fall under the Lieutenant Governor, while others will fall under the NCT of Delhi. So there is some sort of a division. It seems that possibly the DANIPS, officer or the officers which come to the Delhi services would come under the government of Delhi, but certain other officers, the IPS officers, will remain as far as their transfer posting is concerned with the Lieutenant Governor. We will have to wait and see how both sides react to this. Justice Sikri has also, as I've been telling you, has said that there is a difference of opinion among the judges when it comes to the entire issue of the services. Pooja, will both the judges read out their orders separately and then we will know what the conclusion is, or is Justice Sikri reading the order for both the judges?
Well, that's a very interesting point, because initially we thought that it was only going to be one verdict read out, but now it seems that Sanjay Sharma, who sent us a message from inside, is saying that both the judges, that Justice Sikri is currently reading out the verdict. So it seems that there could be unanimous, but why is there then some sort of confusion that there could be difference of opinion as well? So that is why it is best suggested that let's wait for the final word. But I can also now tell you, Ankit, there seems to be some bigger news coming in. Now we've got a message from a legal correspondent that on Commission of Inquiry, Delhi government cannot set up a commission of inquiry. Now that could be very big, because that is what the Delhi government had also wanted, to be able to have that power to have the commission of inquiry, and the ACB may just have the jurisdiction legally for Delhi government. So there could be both good and bad news coming in finally for the Delhi government, that the limiting the jurisdiction of the ACB only to the Delhi government officials is legal. However, on Commission of Inquiry, Delhi government cannot set up Commission of Inquiry. Now remember, as we are also reading out and telling you about the updates of the verdict, the Aam Aadmi Party government would constantly be doing the same. They also would want to refer to some legal opinions before they even reach out and react to what has been happening. Remember, Ankit, having covered enough of this party and the government, we know that today is going to be very crucial, because only today can we now have
between Justice Sikri, Pooja, is going to be very important, and now we will have to wait and see what Justice Bhushan has said, because that also possibly could be a beginning if it's a split verdict, both of them differing on larger points, when it comes to setting up of the commission inquiry, services, transfer postings. It could be another legal round battle that possibly could shape up from here. The government of Delhi could go in for a review or possibly ask for a larger bench if it's a split verdict. It will be very, very interesting at this point of time. And we will have to wait and see what Justice Bhushan says. It's a complete split verdict. This will, at least what I can understand and what I've learned from the sources in the Aam Aadmi Party, is that it could open up another avenue of appeal as far as this entire verdict goes. Pooja, just once again, how important is this decision as far as Justice Sikri is concerned, when he's reading out his decision, his portion of the verdict when it comes to Commission of Inquiry? Because remember, all right, Justice Sikri also saying ACB can't act against the central agencies. And Pooja, this possibly is one of the larger points which is not going to please the Aam Aadmi Party government. It was more or less the beginning of this entire drama between the LG and the Delhi government. It all started in when the case was given to the ACB on an electricity scam, in which allegedly Arvind Kejriwal had also named very big industrialists, including Anil Ambani of the Reliance.
Also, Ankit, I've just got a confirmation from inside the court that there are going to be two separate verdicts that will be read out, and there could just be not a differing opinion. That could get very interesting. Right now, Justice Sikri is reading out the verdict, and even from what we are getting information from inside the court, that it is very specific. It is exactly how Delhi government wanted, in the sense that they wanted elaborately to be explained. And now Justice Sikri has also added, again, this is for judges now to have put on record to say decisions cannot be taken without sending file to the LG for consideration. LG is not expected to differ routinely with all decisions, and again mentioning Supreme Court today emphasizing mutual respect and cooperation, that LG is duty bound to bear in mind the urgency if the matter and respect the decision of the executive. So of course the judges last time as well similarly urging, emphasizing that there be mutual respect and cooperation, that the Lieutenant Governor cannot consistently differ with what has been decided by the court. And now the update coming in, Ankit. Justice Bhushan starting to read out his verdict, and we'll now for sure know whether it is going to be a differing separate opinion or there going to be one unanimous verdict
this is
from
going
the Supreme
to be
Court
very,
on
very
important
on
what
what Justice Bhushan is now going to say, because remember, Justice Sikri has already said that there is a difference of opinion when it comes to these services. What view has Justice Bhushan taken on services, transfer postings, on the ACB and on the Commission of Inquiry is what the Aam Aadmi Party now would be keenly looking at, because largely, apart from the broad, remarks on that there can't be a difference for the sake of difference, all these were already reiterated in the Supreme Court order of July 2018, but Justice Sikri spelling out, like in the case of the ACB, so big developments. ACB can't work against the central government is the point number one that Justice Sikri has made. He had also said that inquiry commissions cannot come under the government of Delhi. That is important point number two. He also said that the services and transfer postings can't be a blanket to the government of Delhi. The Lieutenant Governor would have control over certain cadre. And we also know that there is a difference of opinion between both Justice Bhushan and Justice Sikri. We will have to wait and see what, in fact, view has Justice Bhushan taken on all these points when it comes to this judgment. Because if Justice Bhushan has given a similar, point on certain things, that would mean that it will be binding. If there is a difference of opinion, it's a split verdict. Both the government of Delhi and the central government, MHA or the Lieutenant Governor, can in fact seek a review when it comes to that. So make no mistake about this, ladies and gentlemen. While this may clear a lot of doubts, this will also give rise to another round of legal battle with possibly either party asking for a larger bench or a review. This is going to be a very, very important day when it comes to the governance of Delhi. Pooja, Arvind Kejriwal will not be very pleased with Justice Sikri. In fact, speaking about appointments with Justice Sikri so far, saying that the Delhi government cannot even set up Commission of Inquiry. Remember, it was Arvind Kejriwal who set up a Commission of Inquiry in which Arun Jaitley was also to be questioned when it came to the alleged DDA scam.
Well, that's right, and it was primarily that preconceived notion as well of whether the Delhi government, the NCT of Delhi, doing in any sort of political vendetta. The union ministers were being targeted allegedly, is what the leaders in the BJP said. But that is why perhaps today's verdict is going to be very crucial. It will put exactly in the public domain of what is the power of the NCT of Delhi and the Lieutenant Governor's office. I have just got an update, Ankit, and it seems that while Justice Bhushan has started to read out his verdict, now on ACB, on Commission of Inquiry, on electricity reforms, circle rates, LG control on public prosecutors, all this is being agreed on with regard to how Justice Sikri has had also said. There could, for now, it seems that it could be a unanimous verdict. There seems to be some sort of similar agreements on both issues that are coming from Justice Bhushan as well. But I reiterate, the verdict is still being read out, so we can only tell you line by line what is being said. And finally, we would like to wait perhaps what is the final conclusion that has come out.
Let's just simplify it for our viewers. Let's just simplify it for our viewers. What we know so far. When it comes to the Commission of Inquiry, the power has been given to the Lieutenant Governor, thus to the centre. When it comes to the electricity reforms, the power has been given to the national, the government of the National Council, Treasury, that is the Delhi government. On agricultural land, to the NCT, but the Lieutenant Governor still has limited power. He can refer it to the President of India. Power to appoint special prosecutor has been given to the Delhi government. There is, however, a difference of opinion on the services. We'll have to wait and see what happens as far as the services are concerned. Pooja also has more details on this. Pooja, very quickly, apart from these 4 points, there is difference of opinion as far as the services are concerned. Any clarity on what Justice Bhushan has said on the ACB?
Okay. All right. Ankit, okay, this is, I think, the biggest breaking news that we are getting today right now from the verdict. The question of control over services, which was the biggest issue, who has authority over services, is still a question unanswered. Both the judge bench, the two-judge bench of the Supreme Court, have referred this issue to a larger bench of the court, which means that now there could be another hearing on this case of only about the services, because till now, remember, the NCT of Delhi, led by Aam Aadmi Party, had maintained that there is complete confusion. They're not being given independence and freedom to work on services, which also included transfers, and that the LG said it is under their domain because of cadres which are very different. But it seems now that services has now been extended and referred to a larger bench. Probably this could be the biggest news, because while of course on other issues there is a similar agreement.
Both the judges have referred the services, which was the main point of contention. It includes appointment, transfer, posting of various officers, and that has been a big flashpoint between Arvind Kejriwal government, the Lieutenant Governor, and the bureaucracy, has been referred to a larger bench. So the legal process yet not over. Very quickly, Pooja and I am just going to take you back.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.